Children, I have a little activity here for you. And before we go on to that activity, I would like you to go through these pictures and what's written here. I think positive. Positive thoughts create a positive world. Now, just as Fandan positively took his disappointment, what was his disappointment Fandan faced? He was waiting eagerly for Jatin, the street hawker, but Jatin doesn't turn up. He waits and waits and waits, looks out with patient eyes, waiting for Jatin. But in the end, he is greatly disappointed as Jatin didn't come to the village that day. So, what does that little boy Fandan do? He makes it a positive kind of situation. He begins a game, and I think you know what followed next. So, I would like you to do this activity, girls. Think positive and say, yes, I am, I can, I will. If something is very difficult for you, try to see how best you can do it, how best you can overcome your weaknesses and your difficulties. In the next picture, girls, you can see this. The writing here says, I know ways to make my life positive. And what are those ways? By thinking positive. Supposing your holiday trip gets cancelled, what do? Will you cry and sulk the whole day? No, you should never do that. Always think of better things that you could do. Maybe you can find new things, find out something about your city with your friends. So that's how you take things positively. Then, by talking positive, don't always moan and groan about things. Try to make things positive by always having a positive attitude and talking positively. We are moving to a new city. The little boy is crying there, saying that. What does the other little boy say? Don't worry, we'll keep in touch and you'll make a lot of new friends too. So, if you are moving to a new school, a new city, always keep in mind that you can always stay in touch with your friends and also make new friends wherever you go. Then the next thing says, by feeling positive. You should not only think positive, talk positive, feel positive. And how do you feel positive? By eating healthy, meditating, exercising, and resting. Then you've got by having my own happiness box. What is that box? A box to store all good wishes I receive. Keep all that in your mind by taking criticism positively. Can I learn something from this? Supposing some friends criticizes you or tell something that is not pleasant for you to hear, but you should always reflect and think, why did they say this to me? Was I really wrong? Am I really, do I really need to change? So, if you think something has to be changed in your views, your perception, or in anything that you do, think positively and make a change, and you can rectify what you have been doing wrong. And don't take criticism seriously. Always be positive about it and change your attitude. Well, girls, here you have positive thinking gives me. How does this positive thinking help you? It helps you by making you believe in yourself, self belief. It gives you a sort of satisfaction. You get courage and you can enjoy yourself with the positive attitude that you have. You become more confident and you become hopeful. So you also get a lot of energy. So what do they say here? Positive thoughts lead me to achievements and success. Yes, girls, that's very true. If you think positive, you are sure to attain success in life. When I think positive, I influence others by being encouraging, sensitive, active, appreciative, patient, and cheerful. So, not only you attain success and you become a successful person, but you can also encourage your friends, your family. So, you become more appreciative about everything patient, cheerful, encouraging. You become this very encouraging person and the happy person that you will become. Now you see, when we think positive, we stay happy and healthy. So when you are positive, you remain happy and healthy. Now you have this short exercise, girls, a kind of activity I would like you to do. Write it down on a A4 sheet and keep it in your scrapbook and preserve this, because I may ask for this later to allot some marks for you. As you know, we have internal marks too. So, what I can say to myself, instead of saying, I am not good at this, you try saying, I need more practice. Yes, we are all not good at everything. But when you want to do something and you feel you are not good at it, think that you could develop on this by practicing more, by reading more or writing more or whatever you need to do about that particular job. Now, when there is something which is too difficult for you to do, this is too hard, instead of saying this, what would you say? Try saying how you are going to say it positively. I want you to write that at the side there. You can make your own table in one on a A4 sheet, as I told you, and write with one color. You write this instead of saying, and in another color, you sketch pen or something you could use and write the positive side of the saying. This is a more or less negative, so you got to say it by using some positive words. So, I am not as smart as my friend, so try to be more positive and say, yes, I could become like her if I try and work hard a little bit more. So something like that in your own words. I cannot do this. Never say you cannot do. There is always a possibility where you can do things. So write what you could do, something positive about it. I am afraid I'll make a mistake. So never be scared. Unless we make mistakes, we will learn better. So mistakes only, we learn by our mistakes. So that is a very positive attitude if you learn by your mistake. So you try saying something positive about that. And last of all, I cannot make this any better. No, you could always do something. So try saying something positive and write. I hope you understood, girls, what I want you to do here. And in the next half of the page you got, to stay positive, I should avoid. So if you want to be a positive person, what you should avoid doing? Avoid listening to rumors. Yes, this is very important. We hear many false things about our friends, our school, our family, our teachers, our parents. Never give in to false rumors. Always learn more about something you hear. And if you feel it's not important, don't discuss it with anybody. It's better to remain silent than to spread rumors. Yes, girls, in order to stay positive, I should avoid. Please find something more to think about and write here. And I would like you all to do this activity on a sheet of paper, maybe a A4 size or any drawing paper that you have. Please write it very neatly, and you can make a table like this and write it in sketch pens of different colors of your choice. Okay, girls, I think you will do it, and I wish you all the best. Have a nice day, girls. Thank you.